I'm Wayne.
And I'm Norma from RVacationer.
Follow us as we travel in our motorhome and Jeep Cherokee.
Subscribe and click the notification bell.
We decided to do a little different vacation, and we've driven our motorhome from Alabama to Maine and one time on up into Canada. So what we did was just bought airline tickets and took a couple of friends with us. This was just a trip back to the buffet to get more of what we liked the first time. Welcome to Fort Williams Park, a municipal park improved and maintained by citizens of Cape Elizabeth. Closes at sunset. Leash law. Norma, put your leash on. There's part of the old fort right there, Richard.
Tobacco free.
Spit your snuff out, Richard.
We've been to Portland Headlight before, one of our favorite lighthouses. It's supposedly the most photographed lighthouse in at least the New England area. Beautiful water. The sailboats were out sailing in the water, and people were jogging and kids were playing.
There's an upper parking lot that we paid to park in and walk down to the lighthouse. There was a lower parking lot for handicapped or disabled people as well, but it wasn't a very long walk from the upper parking lot down to the lighthouse.
It says please stay on path. I like hearing those buoys. You hear them ding, ding, ding.
Are you making a movie?
Can you imagine having that house over there right next to this lighthouse and view of the ocean over here? That's worth the drive up here, wasn't it? The park itself is large enough you can walk around to either side of the lighthouse. The lighthouse is on a little peninsula or a point. You have to walk out to the edge of the cliff there to get to the backside of it. I think they've closed it so you can't go up to the top. And the house actually is only open part of the year. So it may be closed for the season too. Okay. Yep. We saw a sailboat floating around in the water, and everybody wanted to get a close-up film of the sailboat. Of course, there was other ships out there as well, but the sailboat was unique.
There's also another lighthouse that you can see from there. Maine definitely has beautiful coastlines.
Ram Island Ledge Lighthouse. You couldn't get a close-up with that one. We finally arrived at the Maine trip. The main reason we came to Maine. The main reason for coming to Maine was the Holy Donuts. Richard, run, hurry.
Get your selfie stick.
Hello. Alright, just so you know, you're on candid camera here.
Oh, yeah.
Listen,
Okay, hi.
I've never been here.
I've heard,
welcome.
well, we're from Alabama in case the accent didn't give it away.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome to me.
And so we're here today. This is the highlight of our trip.
We flew all the way to Maine for a donut.
We did. We flew in yesterday, and here we are. And then we'll come back.
Yeah, for sure. Alrighty.
The pomegranate for me.
The pomegranate?
Yeah.
Okay. One pomegranate.
Maine apple cider glazed.
Maine apple with the sugar glaze, for sure.
And there's a sweet potato pumpkin.
Okay. One of those.
Sweet potato pumpkin?
Yeah, and then I'll step back and let somebody else have a turn.
Okay.
I'd like to get one.
All right, Richard. Let me see your expression. That's mine. Put that back.
He got one too.
All right. Taste it. Bite into it. Let's see what your expression looks like. Is it good?
Yeah.
All right, ladies.
I'm gonna have one bottle, everyone you eat.
I think these were mine right here. I got chocolate.
Let me see what you think. Is that one of the sea salt ones? What did you have? Pomegranate?
Good.
That's the pomegranate one?
Yeah.
Okay, I get the rest.
We ordered a chocolate.
We drove around to, this is Kennebunkport. We drove around and found where the Bush compound is at a place called Walker's Point. Can't get very close to the place, but there's lots of beautiful houses out there.
While we were in Kennebunkport, we went down to the Trolley Museum. We had seen this on one of the episodes of Maine Cabin Masters, where we got the idea from. And that was quite nice. They renovate these old cable cars and refurbish them so you can ride around. They've got a couple of miles of track that you can reminisce the old days in the big cities where they had cable trolleys. Restoration Row, Visitor Center and Parking.
We almost missed the train, but they waited for us.
They wanted two dumplings.
Thank you, Dave.
Well, I want you all to the Seashore Trolley Museum. I'll give you your conductor. My name's Kyle. I get to have a nice comfy seat, the best seat in the house. Do ask you please remain seated while the car's moving. Don't stick your hands up the windows. I know it's a great chair. And if that window doesn't open, I know. The only reason I say that is because those windows can come down suddenly. And it's not a pleasant experience when they come down your hand. So please do what you're doing that for me, please, and we'll be fine.
We got hungry, so we decided to go to the Portland Lobster Company for supper.
Sandwich, the lobster roll.
Got it.
Small drink, soft drink, some kind.
Yeah, I want water to drink too, so sorry.
You got it. Anything else I can get for you?
Did you get some clam chowder? Fix me out with some clam chowder too.
Got it. Anything else for you?
Okay, we just arrived at the l.l.bean campus. There's a whole shopping mall, outlet stores, Freeport Village Station.
There's information.
Okay, we came up the elevator from the Freeport Village Station. And apparently if you go that way, that's the park and little children's playground area and restaurants and stuff. I'm gonna go in here and let the ladies shop for a few minutes. This particular store was just a commercial outlet store. They had a variety of men's and women's clothes and sunglasses, caps, mittens, gloves. Just a typical outlet store. And then there's a big main l.l.bean campus that's got one building is all women's fashion and another one is all men's. Another one is outdoor supplies and another one is home furnishings. Okay, the lady tells me that the big boot is just around the corner. So we're walking towards the big boot. Some of us faster than others.
Yeah, we enjoyed the home furnishings. It had a lot of pretty housewares.
Here's the big boot. One of the main things I wanted to do, no pun intended, the main thing was to go see the Cabin Masters. We enjoy their TV series and their DIY projects where they rebuild cabins. But we got there and we were so excited to be there that we did a lot of looking but not a lot of filming. We did meet Chase's wife, Sarah, and one of the nicest people that you'll ever just walk up to and meet and have a conversation with. She made you feel right at home and she was very friendly. And alright, Maine Cabin Masters, this is their headquarters. This is the campus. They've got a little restaurant there. Rock, I guess. Kennebunkport Woodshed Stage and Entertainment. They got a parking lot back behind their building. A lot of people here.
This is the Penobscot Bridge we're driving over now. Headed toward our Fort Knox Inn. Fort Knox Port Inn. That's where we stayed. You can see the bridge from the room and of course the water underneath. There was one big ship, like a cargo or oil tanker or something, that was docked between our hotel and the bridge. There's other fishing boats and sailboats tied out in the water. It's extremely foggy this day. Yeah, beautiful scenery though once the fog lifted. There were lots of people in Bar Harbor. It's hard to find a parking spot. Stand in line and wait for the restaurant. It's a beautiful little town. If you've ever been to Gulf Shores during the Shrimp Festival or been to Gatlinburg on any given day, especially fall color season and holidays, you know what it was like to drive in Bar Harbor. Oceanfront Inn. Getting a drink of water. Normally you need to grow.
You're too short.
And their tide goes in and out. It goes in and out big. You can tell here.
So the temperatures were cool. The fall season, when we drove around the Cadillac Mountain and the Acadia Loop Road, the colors were beautiful. Once you get out of the town, it was fairly peaceful and quiet. All right, we are headed to cross the land bridge, but looks like the crowd is big enough that we may just go halfway or something and find our way back before the tide catches us on the island itself. Low tide peaks at 11 a.m. today, so we're going to try to get to there, but probably not try to cross it the whole way.
Richard making it okay? We was just saying if we fail, we'd go rolling all the way down.
All right, no parking in private property. No parking private property. Everything on the streets was full. We found a place in the public parking lot by Kennebunkport. Yeah. Not good for people with challenges walking on unlevel surfaces. There's the land bridge. Just to share the experience, the surface that we're walking across, mostly gravel, like a poured gravel path. So it's not mushy or wet or sandy or mostly gravel and crusty shale surface. If you get off the edge of the trail, sorry for the wind noise, if you get off the edge of the surface, it becomes muddy and yucky. I think for this video, we're about to wrap it up here. We will show the loop road drive in Cadillac Mountain and driving up and down the East Coast, some more the train roads where we rode through the countryside and saw the fall color. We'll post that in our next video. Hopefully, if you ever get a chance to go to Maine, you'll take that chance. It's a beautiful state, and the people up there were very nice, very friendly, and we may go again. All right, y'all ready to eat after that grueling 6-mile hike we just took on the island and got back?
I was going to say you didn't even have to put it in slow motion.
Natural occurrence.
Yes.
Good, how are you?
Oh, how many you got today?
We got 4,
4?
and we eat like 8.
You eat like 8?
That's right.
We like those kind of people. Will you like to be inside or outside today?
Inside, please.
Inside. Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's take this over to
Yep, Park Loop Road.
Acadia Park Loop Road. Hi friends, thank you for joining us on this video. If you would, if you have not already, we need a real big favor. Not like a kidney or a lung or anything, just a real big favor. Hit that subscribe button right down there, that red one, right in there. And when you hit that, you'll see a little bell. Click on the bell so you get notified of all our future videos. And give us a thumbs up. We would appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. Have a great day. See you in the next video.